Okay, so I have this character here. Um, I drew him while I was talking on a call with LR Artunist. I just drew the head, and I was just like doodling away, and then I drew the head, and I was like, you know what, I could do something with this guy. So I decided to do this whole image here, and I'm thinking maybe I could use it as like a thumbnail for when I'm doing gaming streams or something. Could put him in there. So yeah, I just liked his face a whole lot, and I was like, yeah, he's too good to throw away. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna like do a good copy of this, and you guys can tune in and watch how I do it if you like. Um, so I've locked this layer. I need a vector layer now. Color black, perfect. And now I'm gonna go over the face. We'll do that first. So yeah, this tablet I've got is not very good. It doesn't have a screen. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I've been using tablets without screens this whole time. I've been doing some okay. See that there? That's a bit of an issue. Like it connected and then disconnected. So it's like working with faulty equipment is the story of my life. um, so I have to save up and get a new tablet at some stage, one with a screen. But most importantly, I need to save up and get the tool Spine first. Even though I'm not doing the artwork for our game, Maxwell Atoms is. But you never know. Like if I need it in future, or you just need you need the right equipment. So I'm going to invest in that first before I get a drawing tablet, because our game is more important than anything. See, I've got the hair going into the cheek here, which isn't ideal. So I'm just gonna refine that. There goes another issue with the disconnection. There's something wrong with it, eh? Yeah, no, I don't like that. Cool. This is looking alright. Go with that. Perfect. Alright, so now we've got his eye is kind of like I should probably have done that in one smooth swoop if that was possible. Well, that's a little bit better. I mean, maybe I could just use that. That's probably as good as it's going to get, to be honest. Yeah, so Spine will make our game animations a lot smoother, because I didn't have any idea about it, and then Maxwell told me you could just. He said, "Oh, that's pretty impressive," but because I was doing the placeholder sprites for our game, and he's like, "That's pretty impressive. You did that without using Spine." I'm like, "What's that?" And he told me what it was, and I was like, "You're kidding me." I've been doing it this whole time without Spine. Where has Spine been my entire life? And the answer was right in front of me the whole time, but I didn't pay no attention to it. So that sucks. But at least I know what it is now, thanks to Maxwell, and yeah, he will be using it more than I, but I just want to familiarize myself with it because it's something I don't have much experience with, especially with game design. All this time I've been doing like either pixel art or drawing and animating everything by hand, which takes a lot of time. Just reset that. That's not good. I'm having some issues with this thing here. Maybe I should, yeah, put it over this side a bit more. That's better. Needed that sharper angle, that sharper edge. And just rub that out a little bit. That looks good. Awesome. You know, I was tempted to animate this guy, but it would just take so freaking long. There goes that annoying disconnection thing. That's so irritating. Perfect. Except for that line looks terrible. Okay. I can't wait to eventually get better equipment. Whoops. So yeah, Leslie will be doing the music. LRR Tunis will be doing the music for our game, and I can't wait. It's going to be really cool. She's already done a couple of tracks. I've done some coding here and there for it, but yeah, I just I'm not comfortable to say that it's like at a point where you know it's nowhere near finished. So I just wanted to make that clear. It is absolutely bucketing down outside right now. So it's a good day to stay inside and do some artwork. Provided we don't have any power cuts. Gosh, I hope not. Cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm just replying to somebody. This is really unprofessional. This is the kind of stuff you edit out. It's my friend who isn't well at the moment. So yeah, they were wanting to catch up for a gaming session. And I said, yeah, sure. But they're quite busy, so I said, no pressure. I'm gonna play some PS3. Well, maybe. No rush, no rush. Oh, poop. I just screwed that up. I drew the whole freaking neck, and I shouldn't have. I should have just drawn the Alright, I gotta draw the arm first. What are you doing, James? What are you doing? I didn't want to make him too muscly there. Right. Cool. And then I have to do these thumbs like separately if I was going to animate them. But because I'm not animating them, I can do them in one go like this. Whoops, I screwed that arm up pretty badly. Might be able to meet it halfway if I go like this. Nope, that's too big a move. I'll just go like this first and then meet it this way. That looks better. Have a little bit of excess here. Okay, there seems to be an issue here, I've noticed. So this finger here should be the longest one. This one's shorter. There we go, that's the thumb. And this one shouldn't be too big. It's like the small finger. But I drew it ginormous on the other hand, so I think I need to trim it down a bit. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright, just kind of trim this bit here. Trim too much. Okay. Sorry, it's not too exciting. It's pretty low energy. But I haven't really done anything creative for a while on the channel, and I was like, you know what, I feel like doing something because it's been so long. I'll just bugger. So I'm going to try and do a gaming stream tonight, but we'll see. They might be a bit late just finding out. Yeah, does anyone else notice that? Like, time seems to be going, like, super fast. Like, ridiculously fast. I remember, like, not even, like, before 2019, it was, like, going pretty slow paced, really. Ever since, like, 2020, it just feels like someone's hitting the turbo button, you know? Am I alone on this? Let me know. I don't know what's happening. It's like when you're a kid, you feel like afternoons took forever and you could, like, take your time. You could, I don't know whether is it because I'm getting older? Is that what it is? I don't know. It just feels like time's going super fast. Okay, so he's got these eyes that are, like, really googly looking. That looks good. All right. I wonder if I can, like, kind of bend the hat over a little bit like that. Maybe that'd look better. Yeah, it looks a bit better actually. Maybe have rub that bit there out. Let's kind of fix this up a bit. Yeah, let's go. Right, that looks awesome. All right, so if we go, damn it, that is such an annoying issue with that. Yeah, definitely need a better tablet. That looks better. Alright. So that's our character anyway. We'll put him on lock so we don't draw over him, or, you know, what's annoying is like drawing over the same layer that you shouldn't, like the wrong layer. Anyone that's worked in like Photoshop or whatever, you gotta feel me here, right? Okay, so I did the assets for the stream I did with Maxwell Atoms. I drew Jeff the Spider, and that was a lot of fun. Quite enjoyed that actually. Yeah, not sure I like the look of that there. Oops. Okay, I got the most of that good, and then I just psyched out in that last bit. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Once again, I psyched out. I don't know what I was thinking there. Right, there we go. Oh. Alright, so there is an issue with this. This is buzzing me out. There we go. All better now. Lock. Okay, so that's the console. Gonna draw the cable coming out the back like this. Um, hmm. Okay. And we gotta put this one here. Cool. Alright, I need to put my damn phone on charger. Sorry, I'm having some issues. Oh. That looks a bit too structured. Looks a bit better. Nah, looks bad actually. Cool. All right. So I just bought this DVD Blu-ray of the Fleischer cartoons, which is really awesome. The old 1930s cartoons, and it did not disappoint like at all. It's really awesome. They weren't going to ship to New Zealand. Well, they were like because I actually inquired. I was like, oh, well, I didn't inquire. I just was like, oh, I'm bummed out because I wanted to get a copy of it, but it wasn't shipping to New Zealand. And then they're like, we can do that for you. I'm like, really? That's awesome. So yeah, thank goodness they did because I now have a volume 1 collection of Fleischer cartoons, which is great. Console. Oh, I'll do it lowercase. Keep it consistent. Console. Right now. Awesome. The sketching is probably like my favorite part because you can just be so loose and rough with it. You don't have to be too pedantic, but yeah. You gotta eat your vegetables, alright? Some stuff that you enjoy, some stuff you don't. More than others, but it is what it is. So there's a lot going on here. Where do we start? Well, I might start with the TV and not the table. I was going to start with the table, but I'll start with the TV. Right. Oops. Okay. That way, that way. No. Damn it. This is a lot harder than I thought. Especially with a faulty tablet. Damn it, I actually did that perfect the first time. Okay. Alright, so now I just need to clean this up a bit. Get rid of that there. Working with Vector can be a bit tricky sometimes. So it doesn't always do what you want it to do. Oh, oops. Hmm. Okay. That's the back of the TV. It's looking okay. All right. Let's trim these rough edges here. It's pretty rough, the sketch, but I mean the drawing, but I'm gonna try and see what it looks like, and hopefully it looks okay. We get rid of the background there. It's not too bad. I mean, I could always add more thickness to it with Vector. That's one good thing about it. Yeah, that is one good thing about it. So that's 7. That's a 7. Okay, just to make sure I get the right size. Put this back up. Dang it. Alright, trim it up. I'm not sure what game I'll stream tonight. I need to stream something though. I was thinking Battletoads, but I don't know. Here we go. Nah, that'll do. Yeah. That looks alright, eh? Cool. Alright. Just gotta rub this out here. Looks like we didn't need this line anyhow. And it's looking alright. I'm just gonna do the plugs. Just gonna do the screen first. That's the wrong equipment. Here's the yeah. Cool. So we'll save that. It's TV. And then we stretch our neck because my shoulders, my neck, everything's popping. Okay. Right. So now we've got to do the chords. So there. I don't like how it does that. It's so annoying. Oh, look, it did it again. One day people won't even remember what the old AV chords were. I'm pretty sure now they're probably already forgotten. Unless you're a retro gamer, of course. And they'll forget. They'll have like a question and like some kind of trivia show about like what color were the AV chords? You're like red, yellow, white. And those were the colors. Just in case you get asked that question. Right, so there's that cable. Oh no, actually I'll do it on the same layer. Am I sure that's what I want to do? I don't know. Okay. That's actually pretty good. We'll keep that. So that's actually the television's power cable. We could just like make it bigger. Cool. Right, so now that's done. TV cables. Now we've got to do the table. We'll call it table. All right. Because that's what it is. All right. What have we got here? That's too thick a line, isn't it? Put it on 8 or 7. The others are 7, aren't they? I better do it on 7. Cool. Oops. Don't know what I was thinking there. actually. That was like the perfect trajectory, but I did the line too short. Okay. Now, if we zoom out, might be able to zip it across a little bit easier. Yeah, there you go. Right. Time to clean this up. It's very messy. Just dashing lines all over the place. That's how it's done. Right. These ones are a little bit too out of it as well. You're not supposed to have them this far over. That was kind of my first time roughly dashing these over to get this sort of evenness of the lines here. And I gotta say, I quite like that tactic. So you get to be a little bit rough with this, like you do in with the sketching procedure. But obviously you got to do it a little bit more. Because you got to clean up. But something is definitely lost from like sketch to the finished thing. I don't know if I like this here. I think I might just trim that off a bit. That's really annoying how that keeps popping up. Because I'm brushing my hand over it. Do I seriously have to wear fingerless gloves for this? I really can't wait till I get a decent tablet and then I can actually draw properly without having to erase lines every 5 seconds. I've got even a more old school tablet that my pal actually gave to me. The one that was just messaging me before. And it was really, really old school. It's grey and it's got there's no like sensitivity. It's just like it's just really old. It's pretty cool. I got a lot of fun out of it over the years. Now, you don't have to save up and buy like expensive software if you just want to get started out drawing stuff. Like there's Krita. Krita is like a open source art tool, and I was doing a lot on that before I got Clip Studio Paint, which I'm using now. Yeah, it's great. Clip Studio is really good. It's a one-time purchase, which suits me fine because I really do not want to be paying subscription fees. Oh, okay, my neck's killing me. How are we doing for time? Let's have a look. It's been 45 minutes. Maybe we should do the colouring on another time. So, yeah, it's looking pretty groovy. There we go. That actually looks quite cool. Right, so we'll do the colouring in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching and thumbsing up the video and all that. And you guys take care. It's a freaking mad world out there.